All right, so good morning. I just want to talk a little bit about some transfer updates that happened recently, and they may actually concern us. One definitely does. It's one of our players, and the other, based on the information I'm hearing, possibly does concern us also. So, as usual, like, share, and subscribe, and let's continue building the Trinidad and Tobago fan page to support our footballers, right? We don't know the name of the team. It might be Soca Warriors, it may not. So let's just support our football team, our national football team. So the first one is, and most people may have seen it already, Andre Raymond. Andre Raymond moved, well, he is 24. I like to give some information about he players. And he plays as a left back. He was pretty successful for us most times that he comes on. His parent club is St. Johnstone in the Scottish Premier League. He was out on loan at Dunfermline, which is second division Scottish, and he has now had a mid-season transfer where he is on his way to Finland. ILVES, I don't know how to pronounce that, ILVS. That's the club that he's going to. Last season, they finished second in a 12-man table, and they are currently second right now. So as I say, this is a mid-season transfer, so he has until the rest of the year with them. His contract actually ends December 31st, 2025 with them. Possibly may sign one, we hope it. They are currently, as I mentioned, second, and they are also playing in Europa. Tomorrow, actually, they play against Shakhtar from Ukraine. This is the second leg, and they'll be playing at home. The first leg wasn't so good, so I think they got thumped up 6-0. So definitely, they brought him in as defensive reinforcement. So hopefully, our boy Andrew Raymond does well out there, makes a name for himself. He has the Europa stage, and he continues to shine, and we hoping that bigger and better things are for him. He was once a player that was going to be signed by SC Braga of Portugal, but paperwork issues, and I think he overstayed, not knowing, unknowingly, in Portugal, and he had some issues there. And well, we know that he's been moving around at some of the, I want to say, lower levels, because Scottish League and Portugal is two different leagues, right? But now he's at Finland, and we wish him all the best. So continue working hard and continue making a name for yourself out there, Andre. The second one is Danny Imry. Danny Imry is 21. He's a right back, plays also as a right wing back, and his parent club is Crystal Palace. He has been with the Crystal Palace club since 2021, so they signed him to the academy, the U17 academy, and he's been out on loan since. He came from Chelmsford City, which is 6th tier, and he was out there. So Crystal Palace bought him, left him there for a while so that he continues to play some football. Then in 2024, he went to Bromley, which is 4th tier in English football, and he played there for a year. And as his contract ended, he was loaned out again, this time to Blackpool FC, which is 3rd tier in English football. What is interesting about this move is that there were actually several teams that were looking to buy him, that were chasing him. Teams like Huddersfield Town, teams like Bolton Wanderers, but eventually Steve Bruce was able to sign him for Blackpool for a year. So in an article, Steve Bruce actually said that, and this is of Danny Imry, He has real potential, which he has demonstrated on a consistent basis in League Two last season. And we believe he has the attributes to make the step up to the next level. So, I mean, again, that recommendation from the legendary Steve Bruce is a big deal. As I say, someone mentioned that he potentially has signed or is signing for Trinidad and Tobago. Obviously, TTFA don't tell us anything about that, so we always have to go on speculation and guess. But if that is true, then he is definitely a solid player, a player who's making waves out there in England and would do well. He would add to our defense, which we know is garbage. His club's first game, is against Stevenage, and that is the team that Daniel Phillips plays for. So he and Daniel Phillips are now in the same league. And well, we know that Daniel Phillips adds some quality to our national team. So we are hoping also that Danny Imry will be able to do that. So these are two updates I have so far. Two defensive updates which augurs well for our team. There may be a couple other updates that I'll bring soon. But in the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. And let's continue supporting our football, as silent as it may be right now. Let's continue fighting, let's continue supporting, because we have a World Cup to get to.